Coming up on this week's episode of SVG Motors Weekly. I'm at the Great Dark County Fair here in Greenville, Ohio, and so excited. I'm going in here, but I gotta go meet with Brian Rissmiller. He is the fair board manager. Mike, tell me.
What do I do?
Yeah, what you do?
There they go. I have the most exciting 30 seconds in sports.
We're out here at the Bill Butler Champagne Open, right?
Exactly.
And today we have Fan the Man Johnson.
Need a car, need it bad, need something better than what you had. Not sure what you wanna wear to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
So this is my friend Mike. Last year I met him. We were at the Dark County Fair. Mike, tell me, what is it? What
do I do?
Yeah, what you do?
In my job, I have the most exciting 30 seconds in sports. I start the standardbred racehorses. And what I do, I open the wings on my vehicle. They all get behind me. I sit backwards with the accelerator. All my drivers got the steering wheel. I got 6,000 pounds of horses glued to me, and we start the races.
And those horses are right there, like, and they're coming. And then as soon as he brings those wings in, the horses take off, and you got to accelerate out of there, don't you?
Oh yeah.
How fast are you going when you?
We're running between 30 and 35 mile an hour when I start to close the wings, but we get up to 40, 45 to get away from them. These horses go way faster than what you think. From the grandstand, these horses look like woolly worms, but we spent 300 years breeding them to do what they do. They do it so effortlessly, and they fly through the air.
They do.
It's so mesmerizing to people that these horses are going 35 mile an hour. They're pulling some guy in a cart, and they fly through the air. It does not look like they're even touching the ground.
I get goose pimples just because they're so close, and you really get the you really get the impression and can feel the strength and the power of these
absolutely.
horses. I mean, when you're up close with these horses.
Their nostrils will flare, and you can hear their feet hit the ground.
Yeah.
And
so you build these gates, and
yes, sir.
He's going to take us out later, and I'll get a chance to sit back there. But you've been doing this for how long?
I'm third generation racehorse. I used to drive these things and train them. So we've been starting horses for 25. Why I think that I'm very good at it is because I was on the other side of the gate. I know what those guys need. Just like you're a great car salesman because you've driven cars, so you know what the people want.
Right.
And we're both do the same job.
Move it up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
But we're both in the same situation because we know the other side, and you know what they need.
Yeah, and it's what's amazing to me. How do the horses know to get that close to that thing? I mean, do the drivers, or they just instinctively know?
No, we in the spring every year with the babies, we have what's called schooling, and I'll come out with the gate, and we get the babies to get where they know what it's all about, and they learn very rapidly because the ones that didn't learn well don't race, so they learn very rapidly, and these horses are bred to race, and they want to race. When people say we force them to do it, no 150-pound man can force a 1,000-pound horse to do anything he doesn't want to do.
Right, I can see that.
These are very, very intelligent animals, and they are extremely good at what they do.
My question is when did this event come to life? Where the harness racing, where they're in that little bucket. Has that been around forever? Or?
We started 300 years ago in New England, and our problem is we started 300 years ago in New England. Me and you raced our horses home from church, and everybody in the town, of which there was 50 people, knew what we were doing.
There's his truck.
There's the gate right there.
Look at that. Check it out. So that's the gate. And he's driving a Ford. We need you in a Chevy,
We'll negotiate on that. We'll talk about that.
Mike, I got to say thank you very much.
But you might buy a Ford dealership too.
I might. You never know. You never know.
You never
know. So, Mike,
and we're going to move up a couple of years to keep the payment the same.
That's right. So listen, he's going to be at the Dark County Fair also next week, or 2 weeks from now. So it'll be cool. Really exciting. Very exciting. So very cool.
Julie to Brian.
Go ahead, Julie.
I have a vendor who wants a couple more feet, but wants to keep the payments the same.
We can't do that.
And why can't we?
If we keep the payments the same, we'll lose money. There's only one guy I know that does that.
Oh no, not the SVG guy.
I'm at the Great Dark County Fair here in Greenville, Ohio, and so excited. I'm going in here, and I mean, it looks like they're already set up. And I gotta go meet with Brian Rissmiller. He is the fair board manager. He's gonna give us a tour of the facility, so come on. What's going on, Brian?
How are you, Steve?
Are you acting busy?
I am busy.
I'm just kidding, I know you're busy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, where are you at?
He's busy.
In front of the office.
See, he's in front of the office. These guys run around on golf carts all day long, and there's about, I don't know, there's probably 100 people that are working for the Dark County Fair that are calling and organizing. And right now, we're filming, today is Tuesday, and you guys are really ahead of schedule because it doesn't start till Friday, doesn't it?
Yeah, we open up Friday. Yeah, there's a lot going on. You know, it takes a lot to put all this together. And with the new amusement rides, and of course we're going to go down there and I'm going to show you some of that. We're proud to, we've got 10 new amusement rides that we didn't have last year. So
Really? It was huge last year.
We had about 20 rides last year and we're going to have about 32 this year. A lot of big rides.
Hey, kids out there, you're looking for something to do, parents, bring them to the Dark County Fair here in Greenville. You will not be disappointed. I'm telling you what, it's only Tuesday, and it looks like you guys are ready for business today.
Well, they're getting her put together. We got somebody's up there in the grandstand pressure washing that, trying to get everything cleaned up. You know, it takes a lot when the vendors come in and start moving things around. It takes a lot to get it ready for Friday morning.
Well, I know how many people are there? I was just telling the camera people, you were on your CB radio there. How many people are involved with making this thing happen behind the scenes?
There's hundreds.
Hundreds of people.
You know, we employ quite a few, but there's a lot of volunteers, you know, and one of the things I always do, you know, if it wasn't for the volunteers and the people of Dark County that helped put this together, we wouldn't have it. It takes a lot of support, and we appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm going on my third or fourth year. I think it's my fourth year, and it really is amazing. And for a guy who was living in Dayton and never knew anything about coming out to these fairs, I'd heard of them, obviously, but I never came out. And boy, I was missing out. This is a lot of fun. Those of you sitting at home, get off your couch. This is going to be airing on Saturday. So Saturday night, we got a big concert.
Sunday
night is the concert.
Sunday's the concert, yep. We're going to have Big and Rich here. Big and Rich is pretty good.
Like Big and Rich, like save a horse, ride a cowboy. Come on, let's sing it.
Hey, there's still tickets available. So
Are there?
Yeah, you know, if anybody out there doesn't have tickets and they watch the show and they want to get tickets, you know, Sunday's going to be the big show, and yeah, come on out.
Can they call? Is there a phone number to call?
They can do it online. They can do it on the app. They can do it here in person. However they, you know.
Okay, so what's the email or the website they can go to?
www.darkcountyfair.com.
www.darkcounty with an E, DARKE, countyfair.com, or you can call in. The phone number's there on the website.
Yep, they can call in, they can do the website, they can download the app.
Whoa, you got an app?
We've got an app, yep.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you didn't see
I need to get an app.
You don't have an app?
I don't think I have an app. Look, he's got an app. There it is.
Yeah, we'll just show you. So if you want to get tickets, go on tickets. It'll bring it up. There's Big and Rich. It shows you daily prices per person, what it's going to cost. You can scroll down there and get tickets to the tractor pools, anything that you want. There's the Demolition Derby. There's Prime Time. Purchase your ride passes. You can do that from the app.
Hey, Brian, when is the big horses that pull those sleds you were showing me last year?
Oh, I'd have to look on the schedule and see what.
What do they call that?
Well, they're
the
big
horse
draft
pull?
horses. Yeah, the horse pull.
How heavy are those horses?
Well, I don't. If we get a hold of Jerry Marker down there, he'll be able to tell us that.
Hopefully, we get a chance. You can see these horses.
They're big horses.
I'll stand next to one of them, and their legs are as tall as I am. They're amazing animals. Well, show us around. I'm excited.
Okay, we'll do her.
Got any food? You know I like fair food.
You know, I don't think there's any food vendors open. Not today. Now tomorrow they will be.
Well, we got to find something out. I got to eat, buddy.
Well, I don't know. We could get the office to order pizza, order Made Rights, go across the street and get Jim's. We'll have to do something.
Made Rights, Jim's, it all sounds good. I've heard about this. Jim's right around the corner from here, huh?
Yeah, they got Spanish hot dogs. Aren't you Spanish?
I am Spanish. What makes them Spanish?
I don't know.
I'm anxious to see these Spanish hot dogs. All right, well, let's go.
Hey, here's the fried veggies. Steve, you like fried veggies?
Nah, too healthy for me.
Shopping for a car? I want you to go to 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 dealerships and get your very, very, very best price. And once you get that, I want you to ask for them to give you 3 years worth of free oil changes, 1 year free dent repair, a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, and a 72-hour exchange policy in the event that you change your mind. If they won't do that, then stop in at any SVG Motors location. Or better yet, come to SVG Motors first. Wow, take a look at that.
Yeah.
They've got like a real concrete floor here. You know these guys?
Yeah, that's Matt Thompson from ADC Concrete. You know, they put thousands of dollars in these displays when they come out here and set up.
When do they start setting up?
Matt started middle part of last week. Some of these guys have been here for 2 weeks already.
Look what they're doing here. That is cool. I'm gonna go say hi to Matt. Come on, let's go see if we can meet Matt. Check out what they're doing there. That's cool. Hey Matt, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Matt from ADC Concrete. What are you doing?
Oh, we're trying to get this load set. We're going to have a little water running out of it there in that middle, and poured some stamped concrete there yesterday.
Yeah, look at that. So you do this kind of work, say around people's pools or wherever?
Pools, driveways, patios.
That is gorgeous.
Yep, interior, exterior, whatever the job calls for.
Wow.
Check out my table up here that we brought.
Oh, really? That's a table?
Yeah. We cut this tree in half.
Let me get up there. What we need is a Phoenix logo in it. So what is in here?
Got a starfish and a crawfish.
Some frogs?
frog, yeah.
He was still breathing when you put him in there.
Yeah, he's got a few air bubbles.
I'm guessing these are real?
Yeah, we got these on vacations from Florida.
Really?
My kids did, yeah. We'll cut this tree
This
down
frog's
and-
head's still sticking out a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna talk to you.
What's up? That's cool. Where do you guys go in Florida?
Down to kiss me to the auctions. and
Oh,
stuff.
cool. This is sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, I want one of these tables with our logo on it.
We can do it. We could improve it, or you could just get a, like your logo on your shirt, and then we cover it in there.
Wow. So you just take a tree and split it down the middle,
Yep.
glue it together?
This is all one piece. It's all, look at the underneath. It's all one piece.
Oh, so this is just a big tree.
Big tree, yeah. Yep.
Wow. Brian, that's cool,
This
isn't it?
is neat, yeah. Yep, there's another half somewhere if you want to buy it. I'm sure it's sitting somewhere.
Well, I don't know. We're going to have to save
There
up.
you go.
There you go.
So you're going to set this up right here in your display?
No, we're gonna have some water coming out of some loads, and then this here table's gonna go on the concrete.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, Matt, for showing us around. That's cool. Are you excited about the fair this year?
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
I think so, too. This your family?
This is one of my daughters, and this is one of my guys, and then I got Charles, one of our estimators, over helping us get set up.
I got to think this costs thousands of dollars to set up, and you're just going to tear it down?
After the fair, we bring trucks in, tear it out, just like we put it in. Yep.
But yeah, this must get you a lot of exposure. People get to come out and see what you guys do.
Yeah, it really helps out in the community and business, and get your name out there, keeps it in focus.
Well, good luck. I hope you sell a whole bunch of concrete and tables. I might be
you
buying
go.
one of them tables from them. That's cool. Can you just see one of those with the SVG logo on it? That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
So Bear Hollow's coming back. Did you see his stuff last year?
Bear Hollow, I
The wood
did.
carver.
Yeah, I did get to see it. I'm telling you what, that guy is talented.
He is talented. You know, some of the stuff that he commissioned here at the fair, it brought over $1,000 for some of his carving.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, it was really, really well done. And to be able to watch it being done, Hey, the circus is back. The lions and tigers and bears.
Yeah, we got it.
That'll be cool. They're from Sarasota.
So Prime Time's a new ride company with us. We had Kissel's for quite a few years, and Prime Time's, they're coming in, and of course they're bringing about 12 more rides than what we had before.
What the heck is that? The Ring of Fire.
You're gonna see rides here that we've not had before. This
That
will be
is
exciting
amazing.
this
What's
year.
up? It's going good. And we got the
That's a little more.
Jalopy Junction. That's more my speed right there.
That's what you ought to call your car lot.
Oh, that's messed up, Brian. The Jalopy Junction. SVG's Jalopies. You like that, huh?
How'd you like that?
Yeah, I guess so. Gee whiz. Once upon a time, there was a dealer whose goal was to move people up a couple years in their car and keep their payments the same. You feel me? Move them up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
I'm trying to tell you, he's crazy.
This month, lease a new Silverado double cab, 0 down, $200 a month. What? 0 down, $200 a month in Greenville or Urbana.
Move him up a couple years.
Move them up a couple years. Sooner or later, they all come around. Hi, Jeff Van Gorder at SVG here in Urbana, and today on this beautiful day, we're out here at the Bill Butler Champagne Open, right?
Exactly.
And today we have Than the Man Johnson. And what do you do, Than?
Well, I try to assist in our mission of Cirrus Eye, which is to help people with disabilities, support them over the years. We've been in existence for almost 40 years now. And this is our principal fundraiser. And this is our 36th year.
36 years you've been doing this.
We have, and we started it 36 years ago. On the 35th year prior, Bill Butler came up to me and said, Mr. Johnson, I think I can make more money and funds for people with disabilities. Do you mind if I take it over? And he volunteered then to do it for the next almost 25 years before he passed away. And at this time, we're shooting to have raised nearly $300,000 for people with disabilities.
$300,000.
Yes. Now, keep in mind that many of the individuals with disabilities are in need of assistance when it comes to clothing, transportation, things of that kind. And what we can't get from their support services, then we add to that with the Bill Butler Fund. So again, over $300,000 goes directly to people with disabilities.
That's awesome. And not only is this a great cause, he's our next door neighbor, so we get to see a lot of activity, and it's awesome. I see the vans. I had actually a field trip happen at the dealership I want to say last year there. I said, bring them in, and just looking at the service department, and it was pretty cool.
Well, we tremendously appreciate having you as a neighbor. You've got a great inventory there.
That's right.
I'll walk that lot every so often, just looking. But certainly,
let me catch you out there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And you'll make me a deal I can't refuse.
Right.
But we do. We just appreciate it. This is part of the neighboring aspect of Urbana, Ohio, too. We're neighbors. We help each other. And again, with this particular event, this is a cause for people with disabilities.
And this year, I don't know what the normal, but they told me there were north of 150 golfers
Yes,
today.
we have 22 in the morning. We have 16 in the afternoon. That's almost 40 teams. At one time, when we were at a different course where they had 27 holes, we set a record in Ohio. We had 416 golfers. It was a sun-up to sundown episode, and it almost killed our volunteers. But we're here. This is a sellout nearly. Terry Thompson has done an excellent job in supporting it. I do have to mention that I'm missing for the first time in 35 years Barb Keller. She's got some repairs that she's doing on her health, so we're doing well, but we miss her tremendously. And we have, I would say, upwards to 50 volunteers that come out and help us every year, plus all the participants. We're just blessed.
Well, next year, count us in. We're going to volunteer.
We appreciate that.
I love, and so does my brother. I'm sorry he's not here. He had to be out of town. He wishes he was going to be here, but you know, the CRSI, and I'm learning. I've been here just a few months. We've been here about a year now, so I'm kind of learning a lot as we go. There's a lot to take in this small town of Urbana, and I love the community aspect of it. But,
a lot of our golfers show up because they know every par 3 has a wonderful prize on it. So supplied by SVG, and thank you so much for that product.
4 chances.
You got it.
They got 4 chances today for a hole-in-one, a car from SVG Urbana. So, and there's all kinds of prizes. And
How can you not turn down that deal?
No way. Well, I'll tell you what, I thank you for your
Hey,
time.
thank
I know
you,
you're a
Jeff.
busy man.
Yep, thank you.
And guys, you get a chance to come out and see us at SVG Urbana if you ever need help. And I know you always got a sign out there that says hiring. You're always looking for good help, I see.
That's right.
Come see CRSI. Unbelievable experience, and I think we're going to have a blast today.
So you got the guy doing the chainsaws. You got to watch that. What about the fishing one?
Fishing is not here this year.
What else? Farmer Brown's here.
Farmer Brown's
Farmer
here.
Brown is in the house. Great burgers. If you haven't had Farmer Brown, that's got to be one of the best, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Farmer Brown's. There's usually a pretty long line for Farmer Brown.
Oh, I know. That's why every year I got to stand in line for about 20 minutes, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah, you spend too many days out here, you'll put on some pounds.
Yeah, there's 140,
10 days.
140 food vendors here.
Boy, the kids will have plenty to do at the Darke County Fair, that's for sure. Wow, this is new. I don't remember you guys having this one.
Nope, this one here is a pretty wild ride. It'll send you up a little bit and flip you around.
Oh my goodness,
those arms
take a
will
look
spin
at
you.
this.
Yeah, that's going to be a new ride too.
That's cool.
Another one I will not be on.
Let's try it one time.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. And the famous grandstand.
Yeah, of course, if there's no horses on the tracks, we could go out there.
They're used to, I know this because he told me a couple of years ago, where they used to this track, there's pictures from like the 30s and 40s and 50s where there was a tunnel where you went underneath the track, or was there a bridge?
No, it was underneath. It's still there. I mean, it's covered up, it's filled in. But there was a tunnel underneath the track, and you would go underneath. People would come in here, they'd park in the middle, and when we had our parade, they'd actually bring the cattle and the livestock underneath the tunnel, and then they'd go around the track for the parade, and then they'd take them back to the livestock farms.
I mean, this was an event. You know, the whole family came out, and they set up picnic and everything else, didn't they?
Yep, and we still try to make it a family fun event.
Oh, it is. It is. I'm telling you, the people, there's so many people in the Dayton area that don't realize that this is going on, and I'm telling you, take your family out. If you got kids, they will love it. There's food, cotton candy, horses, animals. There's so much to do, rides. Let's check out this track. This track is amazing.
Yeah, this will be the track where...
So why are they watering this?
Well, they water it to keep it in condition and keep it loose. They want a certain amount of footing for the horses so that it's not too hard. Thursday night we'll have the Regal race here, and that's going to be a $45,000.
$45,000.
$45,000 is the purse to win that race.
You have got to be kidding me. So you're going to get people from all over. I mean,
yeah,
outside of Ohio even.
We usually get some pretty fast horses. Yeah, it's just a nice race.
And I mean, you'll have these seats packed, and it'd be fun to watch. I love the red, white, and blue. So this is like the VIP section down here.
Yep, these are the box seats. There'll be box seat holders.
What's up? So they're cleaning that, pressure washing it, getting it ready. You got Big and Rich coming.
Big and Rich.
Sunday night.
Yep, Friday we have harness racing. Saturday we have more harness racing. Sunday's going to be your Big and Rich. Monday you got a band competition. Tuesday's tractor pulls. Wednesday and Thursday, you got some more harness racing. Friday's motorcycle racing. Saturday's the demolition derby. So the grandstand will be full.
And then you've got in the middle here, you've got the derby. You guys do the derby literally right here in the middle of the...
Oh yeah, the derby will be on the track.
On the track, right?
The infield, tractor pull day and derby day, the infield is just completely full.
Yeah. I was here that night. I mean, it is just... no, all kidding aside, I mean, this is really fun. And there's a lot of people, like, this is their yearly vacation.
Oh yeah, they'll take their vacation.
I mean,
they'll come here. There's a lot of these campers that you'll see off to the side. They own a camper for 9 days of the year, and they'll park it. For 9 days, they want to bring their camper here, and we appreciate that they do that. But it is their vacation. They come here for these 9 days, and they spend the whole week here with us.
Very cool. Very cool. And this is a huge tradition. That, just as a reminder, I mean, when did the Darke County Fair start approximately?
1853 is when the Darke County Fair started.
1853.
Yes.
You've got pictures in there from the 1800s?
We have some archived items, yes. There's some things at the museum, and we do have a few things, but unfortunately,
I've seen some
a lot of
pictures
things
on the
get lost,
walls.
but yes.
Yeah. Very cool. How late are you guys selling the RVs? Are they? You got to get that space.
Oh, they're already done. If you don't have your spot,
you're already.
Oh yeah.
SOL.
There's a waiting list for camping here. We're nearing 600 campsites.
600 campsites?
Yeah, we got Primitive out there. We just put 30 new campsites in with water and sewer over here on the one side. With a waiting list for camping, that's one area that we can expand on and not run out of people that want to camp here. You know, it's like I said earlier, some of these people take a 9-day vacation, own a camper for 9 days, and then they park it in their barn or they park it in storage. But for 9 days, this is their vacation.
But what a vacation. Well, Brian, I got to tell you, thanks a lot for giving us a tour of the Great Darke County Fair. I'm excited. I like your hat.
Yeah, I got you a hat. You went in and you got a shirt. Your shirt looks like mine. I got you a hat to look like mine.
The Great Darke County Fair in Greenville.
So there's your hat.
And I got me a hat.
Oh yeah, we look like twins.
Listen.
Hey, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Tell them what they need to do.
We got 9 days of fun. We're getting ready to have our fair. It starts Friday. We're going to run from the 17th through the 25th. You got to get out here and check it out. There's a lot to see. We've kind of talked about all the different things. It's just a great fair. And anybody that's out there in the Dayton area, some of you that's never been here, I know Steve's got car lots in that area. You guys that go to the car lots and check his lots out, come in here and check out the fair.
Yeah, and after you leave the fair, come check out the car deals. No, all kidding aside, thank you, Brian. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for being a supporter of the fair.
All right. Thanks for watching another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. And if you haven't done it yet, go to youtube.com and subscribe to the SVG Motors channel. Or go to our Facebook page and like our page. And last but not least, if you want to see future episodes, go to your DVR and search SVG Motors and catch future episodes. Thanks again for watching.